On Monday, January 26, FBLA assisted Nancy Platts for their annual Hearts for Heroes event. Everyone who attended ate pizza and then made Valentine's Day cards for veterans and servicemen overseas. On Wednesday, January 28th, Mr. Copeland's general science class had Ben Schlater, a Missouri conservationist, come and talk to them about game processing. He brought and skinned 2 hind-quarter deers, 1 raccoon, and 1 turkey.
In the girls' 7th-place game, Brashear and Atlanta played hard for most of the first quarter, with neither team able to take more than a 2-point lead. Brashear managed to lead 14-10 at the end of the first quarter, but both teams scored 10 points in the second, leaving Brashear ahead 24-20 at the half. Brashear and Atlanta each put up another 10 points in the third to make the score 34-30 before Brashear pulled away in the fourth for a 49-36 win. Brashear had 4 players in double figures. Macy Rogers scored 13. Abby McKim, Emily Ladwig, and Shelby Rogers had 10 points each. Caroline Slavin scored 4, and Sydney Slavin scored 2 points.
The boys' third-place game at North Shelby was a rematch between Schuyler County and Brashear. The last time these two teams met, it took an overtime to settle things, with Brashear coming out on top. In this game, Schuyler County jumped out to a 15-11 first-quarter lead and led 29-27 at halftime. The game was knotted at 43 all after 3 quarters of play and seemed to be anybody's game. As the clock wound down in the fourth, Brashear held a 3-point lead until Schuyler sank a 3-pointer with only a few seconds left to send the game into overtime. The overtime period was all of Schuyler County as they outscored Brashear 15-5 to claim third place by a score of 72-62. For Brashear, Kylie Watson scored 18 points, Trey Treasure had 16, Anthony Ambrosia had 10, Matt Thomas had 7, Justin Hazen had 6, and Ryan Ferdig scored 5 points.
The Lady Tigers and Lady Gophers played a close first half with Brashear leading 12-8 at the end of the first quarter, and the scores tied 16 all at halftime. Brashear came out strong in the second half, running up a 35.3 lead after 3 quarters and winning by a margin of 53-33. 3 Lady Tigers were in double figures. Macy Rogers scored 16 points, Abby McKim had 14, Emily Ladwig had 10, Shelby Rogers added 7, Caroline Slavin had 4, and Katie Smith scored 2 points.
In the boys' game, Brashear quickly jumped out to a lead of 26-7 after 1 quarter and led 50-22 at the half. The Tigers pushed their lead to 82-44 after 3 quarters on their way to a 90-58 win. 5 Tigers scored in the double figures. Trey Treasure had 18, Ryan Ferdig scored 17, Anthony Ambrosia had 16 points, Kylie Watson had 12, Jay Scudder scored 6 points, Cody Snelling had 4, Michael McKim and Adam Songer had 2 each, and Justin Hazen scored 1 point.